Hello and welcome back to the channel and some more Dice baby. I'm still in the demo for this game. This game I love it. It is so good. We're gonna start a new game. So I finished the Shadow Dice one. I finished the Pip Dice one. We're just gonna start a new one. We're gonna go in and kind of see what we have. We'll just start out by rolling. Oh, look at that, a bunch of fives. You know what? Let's see. Let's roll it and see. I probably should have kept the six, but roll one more time. Nope, it's okay. I should have kept it. It's fine. We'll do that. We'll get three fives. That'll be the two multiplier. So that'll give us a few points, and then that give us one more roll here. Uh, you know what? Let's just do that. There you go. So we get four, five, and six, and then so we get two of a kind, and then we get the multiplier there. So that should give us plenty of points there. Get those guys done. It's so there's so much in this game. It's so deep, and being able to get in and do things. So what I was going to do is kind of look at the very first roll here and kind of see what we're going to do. And it looks like we're going to be going down the hollow dice. So if you go here, we'll hit view all. We'll go look at the hollow dice here. This is hollow dice value. Is times three instead of two when scored in no combination, right? That's the whole point of it. We're trying to get those to not be. They basically, if they're not a synergy, then they become a synergy. So we're gonna grab two hollow dice. So that will give me those. Now, if we go look at, now I do have this guy here, a shadow dice, and that one. The shadow dice are cool, but they're kind of like the pip dice. They're very hard to start with, just because they're difficult. And then so if we did the four, if we get two ones, then we can get an extra ways to do it. And then ones counts as 10. So we may do that. The problem is this will never be a one because it would match whatever the highest dice is. So we're gonna wait on it. So we do. We can't. I wish I could buy the hollow paint. We're gonna get another dice slot. New combination 421. There's a +3 multiplier. Oh, we can't get that money anyway. So we're going to go into the next guy here. We're going to roll these guys. So we have four spots we can have. And then, let's see. Three, actually, technically, probably four, five, and six would probably be the good one like that. So that will give us the two of a kind. And then so that would give us three multiplier. If we do it this way, that will be three multiplier also. So either way, it's the same number. Like if I had another spot, I could put the two in there and we'd be good. So we'll go ahead and bank that. The old times four there. Go ahead and roll it again and see what we come up with. Let's see. Let's go with four. We'll go with a five. We'll go with a five, and we'll go with a six. Um, you know what? We'll go with another straight. We'll go ahead and bank that again. So the trick here is just try to figure out what, and it's good that it kind of shows you the numbers up there in the corner. It kind of will help you do that. Um, so now we got a shiny paint. We do have an energy drink. No energy. That one could be helpful. It kind of gives you a boost in the beginning. These guys don't really not feeling. Oh, maybe we'll get the one more bank slot though. I definitely want that. We'll go ahead and roll one of these guys. Still nothing there. I probably should have did that beforehand. All right. We'll save a little bit of money. You know what? Let's go ahead and open that guy too. Next round. Get this little roll action going. So we got. Let's see. 4, 6. Let's see. We'll go with the two fours. We'll go ahead and re-roll these guys. I was hoping we could get a 5, but that failed miserably. So what we're going to do is technically these should both give me 1 because I'll have 3 of a kind for the 6s, and then those should do that. So we should end up with an extra 2 points. So plus, and then hollow dice times 2, right? And then, so that gives me an extra little point there. And I think, yeah, hollow dice value times 2 instead of hollow dice value times 2 when they are scored and no combination. So basically, it doubles the amount of this. So that is fine. Let's see. Don't know if I want to do that. I do have that guy, so that is a hollow paint. So we have an 8, we have a 6. You know what? Let's go ahead. We'll do this guy, and we're going to go ahead and paint him, and that will give us that guy. And then we only have $2 left. So that gives us 3 of them now. So that gives us 3. So now, if they don't, it basically just gives us extra way to do it, right? And then let's see, next round, we'll go ahead and roll these guys again. So we have 6, 7, and 8. And we'll re-roll these to see if we get anything else, and then we'll just put the 1 in, right? So we'll just go ahead and bank that. If we had the 2 of those, we could have used the 1s, and that would have given us snake eyes. Okay, so it multiplies all of them with, okay. So if I have 1 dice that isn't, then all of them get it. It's awesome. All right. So 4, 4, 7. We'll save the 6. See if we can get a 5, maybe. One more time. I need a 5. Nope, 2 4s. All right, so that's fine. We'll just get it. Actually, you know what? We'll just do this. Okay, and then we'll just make that. So we got 4 4s, and then that, and then I'll get those things all maxed out. That'll be great. Little overkill action. That's always good. Gives us a few extra dollars. All right, and then so these guys, this guy, I don't have a lot of levels on my guys yet, so that's not exactly helpful. I think decks are part of a combination. Okay, so that can get us. We can only get one or the other. I haven't used this one before, so we'll do that. We'll try to do all the bank dice if we can, because that will give us a lot more multiplier. So because it says per bank dice when banking a full bank and all dice bank dice are part of a combination, right? So if we do this, we go 4, 3, 3, 5, and 6, right? So this would everything will be there. So we'll just bank, right? And that should give us, that should be 4, 5, and then another 2.5, right? So that's 5, basically, yeah. So that can make you jump up there fairly quickly. Let's see. So 2, 3, 4. So let's roll these guys again. Uh, so then give us another 4, and then we'll drop a 1 in, and that will be all of them again. So the extra 2.5 points is going to push us up quite a bit. Anything that you can do that adds multipliers for stuff you're already trying to do anyway, we're good. It's just if we don't, if we get to a point where we don't, then those will help us to kind of help and balance out, right? Plus, let's see, per dice we roll for the current bank. And then this one is, okay, magnet paint. So this one, we'll go ahead and get this guy a level. Let's go re-roll that, see, and then, oh, there's a 20. So we'll go ahead and add that. So we're almost good. We got 2 more. We got like the 6-sider and the 10 that we still need. And then we can kind of figure out what we can do from there. But the hollow dice should help us start getting an extra money. Let's see, next round. Roll this guy again. Okay, well, let's see. 3, 3, 4, 5, And so if we put 2 in, that puts us to 3. If we put a 3 in, so basically it's 4 either way. Okay, so we'll go ahead and make that bad boy. And the trick is to try to get as many combinations as you can so you can get those multipliers. And the more multipliers you can put in, the better you can do. And then let's see. So 3, 4, 5, 6, and then that is a 9. So we'll re-roll that. So I need like a 2 or a 7. You know, like a 2. There you go. 5 in a row plus 5 multiplier. Now will get us up there. And it's really the trick. It's trying to build the multipliers. It's trying to get the stuff going. That's reroll prices. Okay, that's just a reroll prices. Vanishing brush. Okay, so we can get this guy up. Like that is ridiculous. Like, see if we can get there, and then just evidently it really likes me having the hollow dice. It wants me to use them. So we're all like level 2, which, and as you can level those up, like you get more and more and more points from them. So, this is, let's see, this one won't give me my points. Technically, you know what? We're just gonna bank it. It's fine. Um, so they're gonna be low, but these are like, 28 and 20, 60. It doubles because they weren't in, so it gets pretty spendy fairly quickly. So even when we don't have that bonus, the base number before we multiply it is we can make it so much higher. Okay, so there's another paint. So we'll go ahead and buy we could buy the 10 or the 6. We'll buy the 10 cider, and then we're gonna go ahead and paint it. That way we have all of those. We'll go ahead and get, all right, can't get the bank slot. That would have been fun. And then back into the next round. So there's so much strategy. There's so much depth in this game. Like, it's very, very good. Yeah, so they're in there. So they're all technically in there, but we're using all those dice. We're once per round banking if free, no combination is banked, right? So if we can actually bank all of them, we can kind of get an extra bank for free. Um, if we don't have it. Roll it again. Let's see. Let me go ahead and we'll re-roll these. I'm trying to get like a 4. Well, we can just do a 20. That'll be fine too. Because the 20, like you're gonna put the 20 down, and then it's gonna double it to 40, and then it's gonna be doubled it to 120 because it wasn't in a combination. So the number can grow fairly quickly. See, per cheated dice type. Probably want to do that one at some point and just go out of my way to just do a build with just random weird dice. Like probably it'll be one of these. Like I'll just do like all the 20s or something, and then kind of do something like that. Let's see. 4, 4, 4, 3. Go ahead and re-roll those. 2 6s. We'll take the 12. We'll bank that. And it's just trying to do the math in your head quickly enough and understanding the rules for the current playthrough that will allow you to do it. But it allows you to do so much different stuff. Like I said, I can't wait. I can't wait until this game releases and I can get my hands on it. 2 7s. Let's see. You know what? We'll go ahead and do that. We'll go ahead and bank that. Go ahead and bank that because that will give me multiplier. That will give me multiplier. I won't get multiplier from that, but that will get, that'll get all up there. We'll get some points out of it, and it's it's trying to get high enough levels fast enough that you can actually do the extra stuff. Push one bank slot, that will be fine. Um, Magic 8 ball, just a random multiplier, just an extra random multiplier. I like that. I'm not overkilling nearly enough. You know what? Let's go ahead and get that guy. Probably could have sold that one. Um, let's see. Next round. All right. Let's see. What do we have here? Let's see. 2, 3, 4. All right. So I could use you to be a 5 if that would be helpful, my friend. Okay, you just want to be a 6. All right, whatever. Yes, you know what? We're just gonna burn all of our rerolls. You're just useless. Okay, so you're useless. Bing. All right, so at least everybody's there. So that should give us that. That should give us an extra 3 from this guy. There's 1, 2, 3, 5. That one got 0, and then 3 from that one. Go ahead and roll again. This thing is all over the place. Actually, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because I'm out of rerolls. We're just taking what we got. But it's okay with these because if I don't have a multiplier, then like there's nothing I can do about it. But we still got ridiculous amounts of points. And then that's because the dice are kind of able to kind of do their own thing there. So we'll get those guys. I do have a hollow paint here. I wish I could save the hollow paint. I wish I could buy it and save it for later. Cause I would. Um, Different even values. And then we'll go ahead and get that guy in too. Let's see. All right, one more. Yeah, okay. We could probably get a see like it. Oh, I guess I could have done that. It's too late now. Um, I'm gonna buy this guy. I'm gonna buy the blurry, just in case I do end up getting another paint next round. I can paint it again. These things are kind of everywhere. I just you know what? Just bank bank all of them. Just you know what? Just do it. I got a pair there. Like these should all like be tripled their numbers and like yeah 72. So we got to 189, and then we just start adding random numbers into it, and then done. It's you put a plan together and just kind of roll the dice and see what happens. All right, let's see. Plus one bank, minus one banks. Oh, okay. So we lose a bank slot, but we add an extra bank. Triple sevens, plus 7 multiplier. Once again, I can't do the bank slot, so that's not helpful. We'll do one of these. Okay, bouncy paint, not helpful. Random charm, whatever. Okay, let's see. Okay, and that was actually good because all of my dice are different. So if I get both of these to trigger, it's gonna go well. So what we'll do is we'll do like this, and then those we got 1, 2, and 3, and then yeah, this would be great. Watch this would be awesome. I wish we could kind of like slow it down or something to kind of see, and just so you don't have to try to catch it. So the hollow dice times 3, and then 4, and then 3, 3, and then yeah. Just so no, I love numbers. Numbers are great. Oh, there we are. So that right there, that guy. We do that, and we paint this guy. Oh, look at that. Now we have all of them. It says once per round, banking is free if there's no combination is banked. Right, and then we can get another guy there. So that would be that. Let's see, mystery flask. Last bank. Oh, okay, so plus 3 multiplier for the last bank played. Okay, so I don't Yeah, I'm gonna sell this, and then I'm gonna buy this. I want to see how that works. +3 multiplier for the last bank played, +1 reroll, or -1 reroll. Okay. So is it just gonna trigger like if I win, it freaking pushes me over? Well, let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9. All right, cool. That makes sense. That'll be okay. So we'll bank that. So we'll do that. So we got 3 in a row. Bunch of numbers multiplying out there. 121. There's 3. Origami, Magic 8 Ball, +4. Okay, so and that thing is like, so I guess very confused as to how that works. You know what? I'm just gonna bank it. Like I just because worst thing that can happen, like I don't get it to work. Like if I pulled the 2 or 3 out and get those to be a different number, I can maybe make it and do crazy stuff. But we don't have those anymore, so all right. So we'll do that. Those all processed out. Hollow dice, 96. Origami, Magic 8 Ball. Yeah, but it didn't work. Oh, unless I have to try to get to the third bank. Okay, so that doesn't work unless I burn all of my banks. So trying to get into it. So this thing's not as good as it looks like, I should say. So let's go ahead and we'll sell this guy because I don't like it. We're gonna buy this guy here, right? So what I want to do is start trying to open as much of the shop as I can. So we'll do this like that guy, and then I want to start trying to open as much of these as I can. So we'll save the money, and then you know what? Just bank all of it. I'm not even gonna look at it anymore. I'm not gonna do any math. I'm just gonna push bank. I'm gonna move on with my life. and then because worst case scenario, if it's not mixed up in there, then it just like the plan. Trust the plan. I didn't even see how much that thing gave me. Oh yeah, current multiplier +2. So that's gonna give me +2. So then what I'm gonna do is I want to go in here, and so I kind of want to do both of these. Yeah. So because if I open both of those, then that gets me a couple extra points. So that way it opens more points for me. So that just gives me the ability to make more money. Like I would love to be able to buy that and level up the dice a little bit, but the multiplier is better. Bingo. Just put them in the bank and see what happens. Do, 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 do. It'd been cool if I'd have got the even number ones. Like if they're all even dice, that would have worked out too. But we want those big numbers to not be in ones like that 20. We don't want it to be there, so that way it gets doubled and right. So once we do all this stuff, like yeah, we have a multiplier there, but for the most part, we kind of don't want them to be. Like if I could have took this guy out and moved it to something else where they didn't, like we could have get a lot more money because everything would have got multiplied. Let's see, lowest level dice, 1+1 extra start round to the start. We could paint one. We're gonna go ahead. We'll max this guy out. Yep. So that's all maxed out. So this should be +5. So we're getting basically +5 every time, up to +4 there. The different dice is that's another 3. So even if we don't have any multiplier or whatever, and we just max them or push our points out as far as we can. So let's try to do it. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and then 19. So really what I want to do is probably take like these two guys here and re-roll them. And then the 8 can stay. The 6 has got to re-roll. You're just being difficult at this point. Okay, so an 11 and a 5. So I should, yeah, no active combinations at all. None. And then it should double all of our points. So we double all of our points up to 114. And then we still got a 10 times multiplier. No combinations at all. Right? We're just going to bank them and move on with our life. That is hilarious. Like but each dice have a very different way to play everything to do, and I want to kind of go through and be able to do that and be able to look at all the different parts that are in the channel now or in the game now and just generally have fun with it. Now I'm just buying anything that looks like anything that are dice. I'm just going to add them. And then let's do that next round. So we should we're actually it's going to start getting uppity here in a minute. Let's see. See, pink all 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so we good. We should be good. Do, 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 do. That's so much numbers. Yeah, so 255 times 12. Oh, it's horrible. It's great. Just bank all of them. Just oh no, we got pairs. We got three pairs out of it. So we don't get any of our stuff multiplied, but even that, like now, even though it's still 736, like obviously we do a lot better with when we start doubling the dice up. But we can still cause quite a bit of damage. We can get +1 lucky charm and just get the random lucky charm. Oh, and then we get this 777s. Okay. It'd be really hard to get a 777 out of it. I think we'd have to have what, the 8, 10, well, 8, 10, 12, and 20. Right? No. 8, 10, 12, and 20. Yeah, so 4 of them could do it. But I'm literally just like, you know what? Just do it. Just see what happens. 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so we got a little bit out of there. And then the 16 is going to get doubled and tripled. And so it rolled a 16 and it ended up being a 96. The other one to do is the 10 dice are really cool too. If you can get a bunch of the 10 dice together, so we can look at that in a minute. But like if we go in here and look at the 10-sided dice, right? If you get 6 10-sided dice, then you roll a D100, and you can't re-roll it, but you can cause quite a bit of damage with it. It's pretty funny. Yeah, so no combination, so 231, and then we still end up with times 9. Oh, ridiculous! It's just this game just gets out of hand, and I love it. I love it when devs don't feel the need to it's for another first bank. Yeah, I'm not gonna be doing that anytime soon. But I love it when a dev just isn't afraid of, especially in a roguelike game, of them just going, you know what, it's fine. Go be crazy. Like just do what you got to do, and have fun with it. And then just know at the end of this run, I'm gonna take all your power away from you, and you're not going to be able to, you're gonna have to start over again. And it's great because you get those dopamine hits when it really triggers and it goes off the rails, and I love that. So we got like 4 of them in a combo. Probably could have done these a little bit better. Probably could have rolled that a little bit more. Like if we still had that one, like this one is going to get me into my 3rd bank. So I'll use that 3rd bank here in a minute, but all right, so we may actually need to do something good with this one. 7. We'll keep the 18. We'll re-roll. I really would like a 7, but I don't think I'm going to get one. Nope. Not going to get a 7. It would have been cool to get a 7. We'd have got the 3 7s. That would have really helped. Probably should have been rolling a 22 just to see if I could do it. But there you go. We got that one. We've maxed out there. It was close. Go ahead and get this one added in. Top hats. Oh yeah, then that's the odd one. +1 rolling dice. Um, uh, anything fun else in here? Tricks can be made with 2 dice. Shadow paint. +1 bank slot won't really help me because I don't need it. Let's see. +4 multiplier for the first bank play. I think the base score +10 cheated die type bait. This would be cool if I had like I said, I think if it's on like one of the other ones where you have one of each die, it would be really cool. Let's see. We'll go to the next round. See if we can finish this thing out. We should be able to. Uh, you know what? We'll go with a 14. We'll keep that one. This one's decent. And you know what? Let's go ahead. We'll just re-roll all those. 4 or 3, 4, 5, and 9. All right, whatever. That'll work. We'll just roll with that one. Roll with it. Get it. But the game, like I said, it's good and it's good in the simplicity of the game. Here's a bunch of rules. Here's a bunch of weird stuff you can do with them. Like, have fun. Hope it works out. If it doesn't, okay, have fun with that too. Let's see. Okay, just bank all of that. And I don't know. Just put the numbers together and see nothing happened. I think we all they were all different. But even with that, like it's like the power of them are very balanced so that you can kind of do what you're doing, right? So these are all the different unlocks. Like I said, that was the Holo Dice one. And like if you look into here, once per round, banking is free if no combination is banked. So if you have no combination and you're like, oh, it's basically just free money, and it will help carry you. So I don't know the different ideas and different things. I'm going to go through. I'm planning on trying to do one at each of the different dice and the other ones. If you have a request for which one you'd like to see me do next, please throw that down in the description, and then we'll kind of get those going. And like I said, I'm having a lot of fun with this game. It's the demo. I haven't put a penny into this thing. I just picked it up. It is amazing. I love this game so much, and I want to see where the dev takes it next. You guys be safe, and we'll catch y'all next time. As always, if y'all like the videos, please throw a like on them. If you have a question, comment, concern, leave that down below. And if you're not subscribed and you like to be, there's a button for that too. You guys be safe. We'll catch you next time.